Bill is brought to you by Lanza, Walker Valley's best partner.
Stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now will everyone bow their heads for a moment of silence.
Hey Mustangs, it's Thursday, September 22nd, 2016. I'm your host, Rashid.
And I'm Aaron. Now let's take a look at your daily
It's the
announcements.
13th. Cormatech internship applications are due tomorrow. These can be turned into Ms. Walker in CT Hall or to the counseling office. The next mandatory Bass Club meeting will be Monday at 7:30 or 3:30 p.m. Choose one time and be present.
The Media Center will be open after school each Monday through Thursday until 4:30. If you need to study, check out a book, work on homework, or use a computer, or complete makeup work, or etc., please come by. Juniors, please remember that today is the last day to turn in your job shadowing applications. You may turn those in to the guidance department.
Walker Valley's English Honor Society will be collecting new and used children's books to donate to Charleston and North Lee Elementary Schools from September 23rd to October 7th. All books should be brought to Miss Wilford's room, B111. Calling all actors, set designers, makeup artists, hairstylists, etc. to the Drama Club has chosen the fall play, Little Women. If you want to be a part of it, just come to room CL3 next week at your convenience. One day of the following, Tuesday, September 27th, or Wednesday, the 28th, or September 29th, which is a Thursday. Meetings will be over at 4:15, and you must attend one of these meetings to be a part of the play.
Applications for Science Honor Society are due to Miss Borden on G116 by Friday, September 23rd. Our first meeting will be on September 29th, at the meeting we will discuss fees, service opportunities, officer elections, and lecture/field trip opportunities. If you have not met the requirements for admission, you will be notified prior to that meeting. If you are interested in joining Art Club, there will be an informational meeting tomorrow during MAP in room FA 109. See Ms. Russell for a pass to attend the first meeting.
The first meeting for the Oceanography Club will be tomorrow in Miss Swafford's room, B214. If you already have an application packet, you can pick one up in B214 as soon as possible. Returning members must turn in a half sheet, which will be outside B214. Sign up for the Pisgah camping trip to the National Forest in North Carolina, October 2nd and October 3rd. The cost is $40. Sign up for Miss Shrestha or Miss Tipton. Only the first 25 will be able to go. Now let's take a look at your question of the day.
Winning.
My favorite thing about homecoming is the football game.
Dancing.
Nothing.
Being sexy.
My favorite thing about homecoming week is the props.
My favorite thing about homecoming week is when it's over.
My favorite part about homecoming is probably crying myself to sleep every single night. It's pretty lonely at this point. I'm desperate. Troy, will you go out with me?
My favorite part about homecoming is not going.
My favorite part about homecoming is getting to wear beautiful clothing, including this beard.
My favorite part about homecoming is seeing people look stupid.
Attention, 10th and 11th grade students. If you're interested in applying for a Governor School application this coming summer, applications are available at this time. There's a link to Governor School applications on our school website. Please keep in mind that these applications are very detailed and will need to be done ahead of time. Applications for the Arts Governor School are due on October 24th, and all other applications are due on November 21st. The deadline for completed applications is to be turned in at 3:30 on those days. Late applications will not be taken. FBLA Mustang Joe coffee sales have begun. You may order from any FBLA member or online at www.creativecoffees.com using code WVHSFBLA.
Attention all FBLA members, please pick up your coffee packet from Miss Brady. All packets and money must be due by Wednesday, September 28th. Volunteers are needed for the Let's Talk About It event in Charleston Park on October 15th. This event is to raise awareness about domestic violence. The hours are 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. Call Jennifer Rojas at 240-1455.
The Alzheimer's Association is hosting the Walk to End Alzheimer's event on Saturday at the Cleveland Greenway. If you are interested in helping with this event and receiving service hours, contact Lauren Luckhart by email at luckhart@alz.org to volunteer. Returning Beta Club members, please pay your yearly $10 dues to your grade sponsor through September 24th. The grade sponsors are 10th Miss Patterson in Guidance, 11th Miss Gober in G110, and 12th Miss Fox in G112. If you are interested in becoming a new member of the Beta Club, please see the grade sponsor to pick up an application. Freshmen, if you went to middle school somewhere other than OMS and were in Junior Beta Club, please see Miss Wilford in B111 for an application to Walker Valley's Beta Club.
National Honor Society's yearly dues are $10, and they should be paid by September 10th to Miss Wood, Miss Everett, or Miss McChesney. February is now accepting membership applications Tuesday, or students can pick up applications outside MCLA 3. If you were a member last year in FBLA, you need to fill out a new membership application and turn it in to Miss Brady. All forms and fees are due before fall break. The Remind 101 code for FBLA is posted outside MCLA 3, so go get it. All information will be on there. Let's take a look at your gaming quarter.
Hello, and welcome to today's Gaming Corner. I'm your host, Hunter, and today I'll be showing you Fallout 4. The game is set in a post-apocalyptic Boston in the year 2287, 210 years after a devastating nuclear war. The player character emerges from an underground nuclear fallout shelter known as Vault 111, and subsequently explores the world, completes various quests and acquires experience points to level up their character. It is the first game in the series to feature full voice acting for the protagonist. Fallout 4's gameplay is similar to that of Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, the previous two main entries in the series. Returning features include a camera that can switch between a first-person and third-person perspective, and the ability to roam anywhere on the map. Fallout 4 introduces new features including a layered armor system, base building, a dynamic dialogue system featuring 111,000 lines of dialogue, an in-depth crafting system which implements every lootable object in the game, and much more. Enemies such as mole rats, Raiders, Super Mutants, Death Claws, and Feral Ghouls return in Fallout 4, along with the companion Dogmeat. Players have the ability to roam anywhere on the map, and leave a conversation at any time. They have the ability to customize weapons. The game includes over 50 base guns, which can be crafted with a variety of modifications, such as barrel types and laser focus, with over 700 modifications available. Power armor has been redesigned to be more like a vehicle than an equipable suit of armor, and can be modified, allowing players to add items such as a jetpack or selecting separate types of armor for each part of the suit. A new feature to the series is the ability to craft and deconstruct settlements and buildings. Players can select some in-game objects and structures, and use them to freely build their own structures. In addition, the towns can be powered with working electricity, using a dynamic power line system. Merchants and non-player characters can inhabit the player's settlements, for which the player must provide sustenance by growing food in makeshift patches and building water spouts. Players can build various defenses around their settlements, such as turrets and traps, to defend against random attacks. At the beginning of the game, players are given points to spend on a character progression system called SPECIAL. The system represents 7 statistics, namely strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility and luck. When players earn enough experience points to gain a new level, they unlock a new ability. When players allocate more points to a stat, more abilities can be unlocked. These perks can also be upgraded to improve the protagonist's efficiency and to further unlock new abilities. There are about 275 perks available for players to unlock. The series also allows for the player to have a companion character follow and assist them, similar in style to Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. There are 13 possible companions, 7 of which, Dogmeat, Codsworth, Preston Garvey, Piper Wright, Nick Valentine, John Hancock, and Deacon, must be encountered during the main quests. For the first time in the series, these companions can interact with the environment on the player character's behalf. The player may only travel with one companion at a time, although the player is accompanied by other characters in certain quests. A few companions are able to be romanced by the player regardless of gender. Some recruitable companions also provide additional perks for the player, such as Codsworth, who provides bonus energy resistance. Well, that's all the time we have today. Until next time, I'm Hunter, and this has been your weekly installment of Gaming Corner.
Now let's take a quick commercial break and then to Cooper with your Walker Valley Sports.
The word of the day is circumspect, and it means cautious.
Ardon?
Ardovne. Adurgant. I don't know.
Ardon?
Ardon?
Ardon.
Runescape.
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 RuneScape?
RuneScape.
Varrock.
Varric?
Zarok.
Varrock.
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 Zinza.
Zinzima. Zazima.
Zazima.
Zazima?
Zesima?
Darok.
Darok. Darok.
Darok.
Darok?
Darok.
Barrows.
Barrows and
Barrows. Barrows.
Barrows?
Barrows.
And Glaw.
Glow.
And Glow.
Anglo.
Ghoul.
Hello.
Walker Valley Sports. Presented by Talk 101.3 The Buzz, your home of the Walker Valley Sports Zone every Monday night at 6:30 p.m.
What's going on, Mustangs? I'm here with your Walker Valley Sports. Congrats to the JV Lady Mustangs soccer team for defeating the Bradley Cubs yesterday 5-1. The future looks very bright for them. Good luck to the Mustang golf team today as they travel to Bear Trace to start the district tournament. Tomorrow, Mr. Collins and I will present this week's Fast 5 college football games, with Florida at Tennessee being game of the week. If you want to go ahead and predict the score, just tweet us at @TheSpillTV. The winner will get a t-shirt, hoodie, or long sleeve shirt. The homecoming football game is tomorrow against Tyner. Everybody be sure to come out and support the Mustangs as they beat the Rams. That's going to do it for your Walker Valley Sports today. Tune in Monday for more updates on Friday, on your Mustangs. I'm Cooper, not alone, with your weather and your 5-day forecast.
Walker Valley weather. Sponsored by Channel 3 Eyewitness News. Coverage you can count on.
Hey Walker Valley, I'm Lane here with your Valley weather. It's currently 67 degrees outside. The high today is 93 with a low of 68. The UV index is 7. As you go home today, the temperature is expected to rise up to around 91 degrees. Now let's take a look at the radar. As you can see, the radar calls for mostly clear skies all day. Let's take a look at your 5-day forecast. For the next 5 days, expect to see mostly sunny weather with the air feeling drier than usual. Well, that's all for your weather today. Happy first day of fall, everyone. For the latest information, go check out WRCBTV.com or download the weather app. I'm your weatherman, and everyone have an amazing day.
If you haven't followed us, give us a follow at @TheSpillTV on Twitter or Instagram.
Like us on Facebook or check out the Spill app.
That's all for your show today. You can follow us on YouTube, I guess. I'm Diablo.
I'm Aaron.
And I'm Cooper. Everybody have a great day.